Back on Game Time, the NBA trade deadline is now less than 3 weeks away, but teams looking to fortify their rosters can also turn to the D-League. And so that's exactly where veteran guard Nate Robinson is turning. Robinson signed a deal with the D-League and awaits his team assignment, and Nate is with us here on Game Time from Seattle. Nate, good to have you with us. I know you're going to wait a few days to find out where you're headed. When you reach your destination, what do you hope to show NBA teams when you get there?
Well, thanks for having me, first and foremost. Appreciate you guys, wanting to talk to me. But, I just bring a lot of energy, scoring, playing hard, passion, hard work, to any team. So you got to start from ground zero and build your way back up to the top. So that's where I'm at right now.
Well, obviously, to NBA teams, you're a known quantity. So what do you think they'll be watching for when they see you on tape or in person?
Well, whatever it is, I just hope they're impressed and, they figure that I can help a team, whatever team that is. I'm just looking for another opportunity just to, to rewrite my legacy, to help another team, get to the playoffs, win a championship, because, it's about winning, it's about playing the right way. And I think I do that, and I think I can help any team in the NBA right now.
Nate, it's Mike Fratello. You and your agent, I'm sure, have sat down and looked at the rosters. Are there any particular teams that jump out at you where you say they really need help and I could provide them with what they need?
There's a number of teams. It goes to Portland, it goes to the Cavs, Clippers. I just say any team. Philly. There's a lot of teams that can use my talent, use my energy, and what I bring to the game, what I bring to the table. But hopefully I get the opportunity. God, He's blessed me so much. I can't ask for any more. But to get another run at it and show them that I can be the player that they know I can, similar to what my guy Isaiah Thomas is doing, which is bringing that fire every night. That's something that I think I did. When I was in the league. That's a given. So I just want to be able to come in, be a good veteran, lead by example, help the young guys, and just, play my butt off for whatever organization that wants to have me come aboard.
Nate, this is Grant Hill. I'm curious, as you, and this is a tough question, I must qualify by saying this, but as you start playing with the D-League, you don't know what team you're going to yet, but what's your mental approach? Like, what do you think you'll be in terms of how?
Mental approach
Yes.
would be just to, come in just like a rookie all over again, bro. Just to be honest with you, just come in and just be thankful and blessed and, thank God for that opportunity just to even be down there playing and to showcase myself and what I can do. I don't think, for me, it was just something that either I'm going to humble myself or the Lord's going to humble me. And I'd rather pick myself to humble first before God does. So, right now I'm just humbling myself and just, continue to wait my turn and have faith that, something good will happen out of it. And I believe that.
You played in the NBA last season briefly, a couple of games with the Pelicans, and spent some time in Israel as well. I believe it was 14 games. What was your experience like over there? Because a lot of players go over and just don't like being away from home. Others really embrace the culture and enjoy it.
For me, home is where I make it. It's not, I know where I'm born. I know where I'm raised, so as long as I got that in my heart, my mind, it'll never leave me. I just want to go play basketball, man. I love the game. That's something that I do know about myself is that I just love the game so much that I'll play it wherever. It doesn't matter what level, where, around the world. I just want to play and I want to have fun, and I love to just be myself while I'm out there. And Israel gave me that chance, and it was fun. The city, the whole country, they loved me. The city was fun. The team was fun. Even the opposing fans to cheer and taunt and celebrate at the same time. So it was pretty cool, to get opportunity to to showcase my talents, somewhere other than the United States of America.
Well, we can't let the only 3-time slam dunk champion in NBA history get away without asking you a couple of dunk contest questions. If you start playing early next week, presumably you'll be available for the D-League dunk contest in New Orleans if you want to participate. Are you interested in that, A? And B, do you have any thoughts on this year's NBA dunk contest and who your favorite is?
Well, no, I did all the dunking I needed to do, and I've accomplished so much, man. Like I said, man, I can't ask, God for any more, man. I'm blessed with not just one, not two, but 3 slam dunk titles, man. The first man to ever do it. It's something I wanted to do as a kid, but it doesn't stop there, man. There's so much I can give, to a team, from being an inspiration, a little guy that beat all the odds growing up as a kid, people telling me I couldn't do it, I couldn't make it, I was too small, not strong enough, not smart enough, and I did 11 great years, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing, but, I don't want to go out like I'm going out right now. I want to be able to rewrite, how my story ends, man. And, this is a great opportunity to go down to the D-League, humble myself, and start from ground zero and make my way back up to the top and show them that no matter what, you can't give up. You got to keep fighting for what you believe in, and the respect that you want. You got to go out and get it, and that's that's my plan.
And on this year's dunk contest, DeAndre Jordan, Aaron Gordon, Derek Jones, Glenn Robinson III. Who you got?
Ooh, those some good names, man. I probably would have to go with Aaron Gordon for sure. Him and Zach LaVine should have shared it last year.
Yep. That was fun.
I think if that would have been a nice dunk contest. I could have shared the contest, shared the trophy, because that was probably one of the best dunk contests I've ever seen in my own two eyes.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Nate. Good luck on the comeback in the D-League. We'll be waiting to see where you land and watching your progress.
Hey, G Hill, man, tell Timmy I'm still waiting on the album, bro.
That's right. I'll let Timmy know.
Every single time. Yeah.
She's working on something, man. She's working on something.
I got you. I appreciate that. Tell her hello.
I will.
All right. Good luck, Nate. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Nate Robinson with us, who, by the way, had a 46-point game in those 14 games in Israel. What do you think? Could he help a team right now at the age of 32, basically 2 years removed almost from the NBA?
I don't know if his body ever gets out of shape. So I would think that if somebody picks him up and gives him a shot, you know what he is? He's such a competitor, and he loves to play. If you sign him to a 10-day contract, he's going to go out and do enough to impress you and make you sign him to the second 10-day contract. And then after that, you got a big decision to make, keeping him for the rest of the year or not.
So who should give him a look when he begins his D-League career next week?
It's a good question. We talked earlier a little bit about Washington as a possible destination. Obviously, John Wall plays heavy minutes. But Washington could be a good spot for him. Look, the bottom line is if you bring Nate Robinson on your team, you have to play him. Even if it's marginal minutes. You can't have him on the team,
right?
Sort of in case of an emergency. I think that might be a problem. It could be disruptive. He wants to play. I know he's talked about being humbled, and I respect that he's going the D-League route to show that he really wants to be out there. But he's a guy that the regular season is one thing, but in the playoffs, he's a guy that can win a game for you in a series. He can get hot. He's an emotional player. And he just, as you said, he's a competitor. He plays 100 miles an hour on every possession. And so bringing him off the bench on a playoff team, winning a tough game, you need a bench to win a game for you, as they say, in a 7-game series. He has that kind of quality, that kind of ability.
Yeah.
And the right team, though, in the right system, Washington could certainly be a destination for him.
He could be a wild card for a playoff team.
I'll give you one more. I think Charlotte might be a team also.
Yep, I could see that.
Remember last year when they had Jeremy Lin, they were pretty darn good, Charlotte team. Then they lost Lin. This guy coming off the bench for them, perhaps an ingredient they need. I'm not sure he's what the Cavs need. Even though they're looking for a backup point guard behind Kyrie, I'm not sure he's the right one for them.
Well, he makes a good sales pitch, and we'll see what he's got on the floor when he begins his D-League career. We think sometime next week.